Hi, I'm Paul Waters. I'm at the Varigence headquarters with Scott Currie, the creator of Biml and BimlScript. Now, Scott, I think I got a pretty traditional start in BI and data warehousing and so forth, but yours is a little bit different. Explain what your background was.
So I actually started as an application developer working at Microsoft on developer tools as part of the Visual Studio team.
Okay, yeah, that is very different. So how did you start working with databases and BI and so forth?
I think like a lot of people, it was an accident. I had a BI project that fell in my lap, and one of the things that I noticed is that a lot of the things that we take for granted in application development are very difficult or impossible in business intelligence and data warehousing.
Mm-hmm.
So like source control, for example, or reuse of patterns and frameworks, or automation of the creation of some of these BI objects.
Okay, so you mentioned automation. Typically, a lot of the BI tools are very graphical in nature and they're tough to automate. So how then did you go about automating these things?
Well, we can still use visual design tools with Biml, but what we did was actually create a programming language that's at the core of everything. And it's very much like HTML. And just like you have tags in HTML for document things like paragraphs in bold sections, you have tags in Biml for BI assets, everything from tables to SSIS packages to SSAS cubes. And then you can put little nuggets of C# code, just like PHP or ASP.NET.
Okay, wait a minute, I gotta interrupt you here. C sharp. I mean, okay, and a lot of people in the background I came from, they would never have used C sharp. So how? And that might sound intimidating, and it definitely was to me getting started. How much do you really need to know of C sharp to really be effective in automating your BI assets?
Well, it turns out not a whole lot. These code nuggets usually will take some metadata source that you have someplace and just iterate over it. So just knowing a little bit of C# syntax actually takes you a really long way. In fact, we've got a workshop coming up called the Biml Workshop. It's happening Tuesday, August 15th in Charlotte, where we're going to go everything in one day, 0 to 60, everything you need to know about Biml and BimlScript, everything you need to know about C# in order to be effective. You start in the morning, and by the end of the day, you'll be a Biml developer.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. There's awesome food there too. Lots of good barbecue.
Yeah,
It's the South, man. Gotta have barbecue.
Yeah, well, I hope we'll see some of you there at the Biml Workshop. It should be a great time, a great learning experience.
It's be awesome.